Godzilla Just Pray Episode 4 has just dropped, so let's cover it. First, Seraphim Ghidorah has kinda grown his own cult. And by kinda, I mean, good gosh, it is a huge cult, reaching hundreds of thousands. But rather than just making them join, it is seemingly taking control of their mind, the people going insane from it, claiming the rapture is on its way. And it appears to be somewhat right, as the followers gather around a glowing cross and begin to float into the sky. Though, unlike the biblical rapture, the people don't do great, as it seems they turn into a giant cloud of blood mist, which seems to either summon or form Seraphim Ghidorah, as it shortly after takes flight. Firstly, one cool thing we see that finally makes sense is the name, Seraphim Ghidorah. Now, in the Bible, the Seraphim are commonly considered to be the highest rank of angel, even above the archangels, such as the ones that make up Ghidorah, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, which from a storytelling point of view, kinda makes sense. This Ghidorah is a fusion of some of the most powerful beings in the Christian belief, behind only the likes of the Holy Trinity itself. So in this version of the story, having them come together to form the highest rank of angel is quite fascinating. Not to mention, now that we see Ghidorah in all of his glory, we see the main aspect of the Seraphim, 6 wings. Of course, his main set, and 2 smaller pairs. But even more interestingly is what happened. As I said, the people seemingly came together to form Ghidorah in a way. And there is a great verse that talks about just the same thing. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so we will be with the Lord forever. Which makes sense given, well, what happened. If you believe the idea that the people made up Ghidorah, and Ghidorah being a seraphim, the closest beings to God's throne, then they would be proving the verse right, being the closest to God. But what do you all think? If you want me to keep making shorts on this super trippy series, then make sure to subscribe.